Hello, hello, everybody. It is another live stream. Yes, and I realized my lighting on, and there we go. Now it's decent. In case, right now we're going to wait for the others to come in. Right now, there's absolutely nobody watching, so I'm going to share links around with my friends and cousins about our live stream here. We have one person watching. Hello there. You could type something in the chat. Right now, I'm going to send links to our live stream here. Yes, it's been a while since I uploaded a video, and we have a second person in the live stream. Hello there. You could type something in the chat and say hello yet again. Right now, I'm going to send links to this live stream so everybody could come over and see and all that. In case, the face on the thumbnail, and somebody already left. In case, so yeah, we'll be talking about anything that anybody wants to talk about. Copy link. All right, everybody. So right now I'm going to send links to some of my friends, so that way we could share this and all that. I like this live stream, and nobody's watching. Nobody. Everybody just left. Wow, you leave me behind. So now I'm alone. Alone in the world. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, we have some person watching. Hello there. Right now I'm trying to spread this live stream itself. Oh, so people will come by and watch it and all that. But in any case, well, you could type something on the chat here if you want, and we could discuss about anything like religion, politics, society, Star Wars. But in any case, so yeah, everybody. Man, everybody's so quiet today. So how's everybody's day doing? Good, terrible, fantastic. All right then. Stream. And I think that's the last person we have to notify about this live stream. And they left. And they came back. Hello, now we could start or just spread the word here and there. And now we could discuss about anything we want. Yes, it's been a while since I uploaded a video recently. It's been 2 weeks. I think the longest I took from uploading videos about a month. Now I have this live stream I could show you guys, but I will say what's going on currently within this channel itself. Oh, well, we have more than hey Adrian. Right now we're going to discuss about my channel and what's going on with it and why for a while there's no videos been uploaded. But in any case, so yeah, we're going to discuss about that, and I hope you stay around about it. In any case, so let's talk about it here and there. We seem like we have two people. First off, which one do you want to hear first? The why videos are not really much uploaded, or what's theoretically going on? Which anybody wants to talk first? And the one person left after realizing we're going to talk about that. Okay, so yeah, interesting. And they're all gone. Scientist. Science fiction to mankind. I forgot where that quote came from. I think it's from Godzilla versus Blob. Yeah, the Blob. I think the Blob was a good movie. But I haven't seen it, but I heard it was good. But science fiction to mankind. I'm trying to remember what movies that where I heard they go science fiction to mankind. Okay, so right now let's just start with the announcements first. What's going on with this channel, so I could interact with the human audience here, which is only one person who's watching, unfortunately. But in case, actually, I could send more links. Yeah, I think I have two other cousins I could send links. In send we could get into announcements and all. Are Brian are like a bill. I'm going to give you 10 stars. Brian, I want you to help us in the bosses and take off and put in the room Atlantic stuff to do. Come down, please come home, Biber. What in the are like a bill? Jesus Christ, that's a lot of talking for a 5-year-old. Strange. Very strange. In any case. Hey, so right now I'm going to send this. Let's see what kind of emojis we got here. We got woman, female gender symbol, hand. Bill Nye decides guy. Yes, I remember the last live stream. I said if this stream gets 3 likes, then I'm going to sing it. But probably we have to boost it up here. If this video does get 3 likes, I'll make a consideration. If it gets 4 or likes, I'll actually go. All right, I will sing it then. In case. Hey, so yeah, it will be pretty funny. Okay, it's going to like spread this live stream here, but right now we're going to talk to serious stuff after I spread the word around. All right, there we go. Spooderman. I don't know where did that came from. To be honest, I think I heard around 2000, like in the mid to late 2000s about them. I guess it's about that meme. All right, just send everybody some links, and now we're gonna get to the serious talk here. Why there hasn't been videos uploading recently in the last 2 weeks? Well, so here's the thing: A, lack of things to make videos out of, and B, not enough movies to review during these 2 months. And like in from November to this month itself, because recently I've been dealing with a lot of problems with family itself and all that, like with my family, my dad's and mom's. In any case, hey, so yeah, I've been dealing with that. Because of that, couldn't have much time, and also because of school, of course, we still don't have much time to actually try and make and produce content. But I have some good news about that. In the next 2 weeks, before or the 31st, there's going to be 2 videos. Well, actually 3 videos uploaded. 2 of them are going to be episodes of the ACEVEDO video show. Oh, and one will be another mail lot video. Yes, because people love mail lot videos if you show things in the thumbnails. In any case, of course, yes. But in any case, but here's the thing. Think about that. I did plan to make movie reviews, about 10 of them this year. Unfortunately, I couldn't obtain any physical copies of the movie itself, any official physical ones. And it seems like somebody's in the hallway. I should have told them to be quiet, but then again, and this is not a studio, this is a house. If only it could be a studio. Any case, hey, yeah, I just like remodel the entire house and go, now it fits to my purpose. So in case, so yeah, the 2 episodes of the ACEVEDO video show that's going to come out this month is, one is currently uploading 97%, but then again, I'm quite hesitant if that is actually, if the upload is going to be fine. Find the meaning of granola bar. Granola bar. I'm not sure about the meaning of a granola bar. That's the thing. In any case, and it seems like that my sister is typing my name out loud. So yes. So saying, hey, but basically, hey, here's the thing about that. Great, I lost track. Oh yeah. So the ACEVEDO video show episodes, the first one, which is currently uploading, but then again, part have to re-upload it because it's like right now stuck at 97% for the last 12 nearly 24 hours, or it's been uploading for nearly, it's about to be 2 days. And I'm not sure why, if the internet is just very, very slow or something's up. But probably is the internet. In any case. Hey, so we're 10 minutes into this live stream here, and you might heard a little noise there. In any case. And so basically, the episode that is currently about to be released, and I would say by the end of, by like in 2 or 3 days, is an episode about the winter season Blu-ray releases. Yes, the winter season Blu-ray releases. Blu-rays are coming out in the winter season. To be honest, I should have waited a bit more. I should have before I uploaded this video, but then again, I was been on a deadline here and there because there, Brian, another song about eating a gorilla bar, or Please Don't Judge Me. Kids these days. I don't know what you mean, I can't even know she's 5. But in any case, but here's the thing about that. But basically, he's now being uploaded and all that, but the reason I wish I could have waited a bit more because I want to feature Leo in, and Leo didn't have time at all for some reason. He was like out and about. He was like, man, I'm in my couch at my house, I don't even attend any of my classes online. But do you really need me in your house to film a video? Basically having that type of attitude here and there. So yeah, pretty hard about it. Actually, when we were filming the episode, actually I should have not said that. It's a bit of a spoiler to the episode itself. You have to watch it in order to see it. But in case. So yeah, but I wish I could have waited a bit more because Funimation recently announced some Japan anime titles for the winter season, including the My Hero Academia Season 2 Blu-ray, a limited edition collector set. I was like, oh wow, they actually did made one. Because I expected it for part 1. Now they're going to make one for season 2, part 2. And the interesting thing about the part 2 set is that basically they're going to have they're basically going to have space for part 1. And then also have more like a booklet and some stuff here and there, as like bonus features here and some character goods. In any case, so I'm thinking of pre-ordering that, but I wish I could have mentioned it there. Then again, it would have made a video like about 10 minutes or 8 minutes longer. Sure, but in any case, but I'm fine in a way. Brian, what you're making it feel right now, right? Why tell me why I'm good to Tayo right now? Kids, stop. Just stop. But in any case, so I was saying, alright, but in any case, like saying, man, ain't great. I forgot what I was about to say. I lost track. Thanks a lot, comments. Thanks a lot, people type in the chat. Made me lose track. But in any case, I was saying. And so yeah, expect that. And after that episode and after the Millot video, the next episode, well, which probably be one of the best or worst, first depending on your opinion, will be the ACEVEDO video the ACEVEDO video show holiday special. Yes, a holiday special. Now I'm not going to give details what we do in this holiday special, but I would say it's going to be pretty difficult to edit. Mainly because I'm planning to make an actual opening, like your regular holiday special will make an opening and all that. But the problem is that here's the thing about this. So we actually did use 2 cameras to film this. Yes, where we filmed it off from my phone and we filmed it on another separate camera for the holiday special itself. Which actually did provide 2 different angles here and there. Or if we had 3 cameras, I think we probably have much more better things to work with in post-production and with the special. But here's the thing. That's going to be difficult to look through at. Plus, there's many slip-ups and words that I have to and like outtakes I have to remove from the raw footage itself about the actual holiday special we filmed. And all, and I was like, great, I have to edit this all out. We even made jokes during the special saying, yeah, Brian, you really have to edit this out. Well, they said it, we have to edit this out. And then I responded to them, no, none of you have to edit this out. I'm literally the only one who has to edit all this footage. Nobody helps. In any case, but basically, I think the footage came to an hour, but that's how long we filmed it. Yeah, but then I'm just like assuming because I hadn't even checked how long we filmed it. But I'm assuming we filmed like an hour of footage. Which if you put that together, that's 2 hours. Then you put up all the misslips and things you have to remove. So yeah, it's going to be pretty difficult here and there. So yeah, expect that to be very exciting to watch in the next few days. Why are you not coming home? Because I'm in this house, in my room at my dad's. And you shouldn't talk about private stuff up on the internet, sister. So I'm going to fix that. In case, so what do you guys think about the recent announcements I just made? Hey, in case. Hey, so saying, hey, but basically, here's a thing, guys. But here's the thing. So right now we're going in December. I have an announcement. of what we're going to do, and then in this December that you may be expecting that you expected in November, or to already seen one thing from it. Now I'm going to tell you what we have right now. Right now we're going to start production in late December. We're going to start production on the Red Twins. Yes, the show that I've been working on. You heard it, been announced and all that. Now we're going to start production on it. Yes, we're going to actually begin filming the animation, and right here in the house, in the garage, in this month, in this day. In case, I should have stopped stepping on that. In case, so everybody's excited? No? Seems like it. Okay, so basically, if you don't know the backstory, last year I created a stop motion short film called The Yellow Monster, which was a basis for a pilot which is a pilot for a show. Okay, so I looked at the analytics itself. Oh, mainly I looked at the like bar. There was one like, one dislike, and another like, and I was like, yeah, let's make it. 2 people like it and 1 person doesn't. And in any case, so I was saying, but basically what I announced is that I'm planning to do this weekly, like release the episodes weekly, and they're going to be 13 episodes long. Well, no, like 13 episodes. Oh, it's going to be the first season. It's going to be the first season we're going to make and all that. And they're going to be like pretty short, like small short skits per an episode and all that. And they're going to be like a silent comedy, or more like a silent short, like a silent episode itself. What I'm meaning is that you're only going to hear music and nothing else because there isn't any dialogue. So yeah, that's what I'm planning to do with this show. Oh, let me just like pull up the Yellow Monster analytics. Oh yeah, pull it up. Okay. Yeah, 1 like. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's what we're planning to do here with them. But here's the thing: the reason why we haven't uploaded the first episode of November, and we're already starting production in December. Basically, we're pretty late. Hey, is because first off, budgetary issues, and and also other things is coming up to priority during this year itself. Mainly budgetary issues, mainly because we have to build sets. Of course, we have to like build like sets for the animation models because you don't want to see them going around my house and thinking that's an adventure itself. Oh, so yeah, we're going to like try. So yeah, we already built like 2 sets for the first episode, and the first and second episode. So expect that to see when the show is going to come out next year. But when? Who knows? But in case, it seems like people are coming in and coming out all this live stream, like one view, two views, and all that. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're planning to do. Basically, we're going because what I noticed with people who make online shows for YouTube or for any only YouTube is an example. What I noticed is that basically they make an episode, goes well. A few months later, they make another episode, goes well, and sooner enough, someone dies down, or it actually does go well, and people do wait for that long span of time, which is a few months. Now, here's the thing: that's just going to keep an audience waiting, and they're going to just lose interest over time. So, what I'm planning to do with the Red Twins that I'm working on is that basically I'm going to release them weekly. Oh, we're going to see like a new episode one on this particular day of the week every single week for the next 13 weeks of your life of the show and all that. So that way you actually have interest of watching it, because you know that next week they're going to have another episode for you to watch. I think we think of it's too early to talk about if we're going to make a second season. But if we do make a second season, first that's going to be the longest gap between episode by episode. If we're, because you know what, making shows are pretty long. Oh, even if it's an animation and all that, it takes about 1 or 2 years to actually make an animated show. Oh, but in case. So yeah, that's what we're planning to do here. Basically, just release them weekly instead of like your usual other YouTube channels, YouTube shows where basically they just release them in large or small gaps. You wait a few months, you wait less months, you wait very few months for the next episode or so. That's what I'm planning to do. In case, and I heard somebody in the living room screaming a lot. I don't know why. Hi. I'm trying to come up with examples here where you have to wait months. I think I'm trying to remember this channel name. I think it's called Element Animation. I'm not sure about their name, but basically there's this one channel who does CGI. Of course, CGI is pretty cool, right? It takes a while to make CGI animation, and even making a good one. Some laughing there. Oh yeah, it's Element Animation. Basically, they release videos, of course, in between months. It's like more than like a few months, and make very few a year. Mainly because animation costs money. It takes a while to make. It isn't like an instant. All right, let's go with it. Unless it's like puppets, you just grab puppets and all that, and you do it live. Animation, you gotta do it. Take time on one frame, then you gotta take time on another frame. Like all drawing and animation, and I just lose everybody's interest. Nobody's watching right now. It's 1-0. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? So that's life. Nobody is gosh darn watching. In any case, but I'm saying with shows is that basically like no matter what type of YouTube show, it takes a while for episode 2 to come out or episode 3 to come out in the first place. So the idea is for me is that what if we just make like a series of episodes, then we release them bi-weekly. We don't release them bi-monthly or by several months, Just do it like that. Just have the episodes sitting there until you got a complete season and you can release it. That's what they do on television. And unless they're screwing up with the channel, with the show itself, like change your schedules here and there and all that. But in case, so yeah, that's what we're going, and that's literally most of my announcements that I just said. So for the person who's watching, do you want to see my something I got from My Hero Academia? Any interest? Any any interest indeed? You could type in the chat. Says yes, I'm interested of whatever you're going to show me because I have curiosity to know what it is. It's your guys' option. I'm not just going to pull it out and for you to go see it. All right, so man, what's with people when live streams they come in and they come out? This one, everybody's going out, then a few coming in, then a few coming out. I don't get it. Any case, so yeah, I want to show you guys a gift that I recently got for my birthday, which happened to be a few days ago. Yes, a few days ago, and all that. And I did got like a few gifts here and there, and I'd like to show you guys what I've received right now. All right, let me just go. Yeah. All right, guys, gonna get the gift. More like, yeah, I'm just going to show you one by one because hey, this one is pretty hard to actually grab. More like grab. All right, I don't even know if you guys even could hear me. Whoa! Jesus Christ! Don't stand on one foot, kids. Alright, I'm back, and it seems like I didn't lose that one person yet. So what I have here is a special gift. Basically, my mom got it for me for my birthday and all that. And it's pretty cool, and now I can actually read this. Let me just, you already took a sneak peek a bit. Let me just adjust this so I can like show it in camera in the best way possible. Oh, yes. I'm just. All right, here we go. Yes, I have the first 10 volumes of My Hero Academia. Pretty cool, right? Yes, because here's what I'm thinking to do. So, of course, I'm planning to read the series itself. Well, because, of course, I have this. Yes, so I can actually catch up with the manga right now, like the weekly chapters right now they're releasing, so I can actually not get spoiled. Because recently I've been getting a few spoilers. I was like that's my reaction. I go, man, did I really have to know that? Did I really have to know that? In case. So yeah, so let me show you guys this. Here's volume 1. I noticed with the first few pages is I know because the manga itself was actually in color. For example, as you see, this one is a bit like a different coloring and shading compared to the other pages here. They're mainly because if you actually got Weekly Shonen Jump number 32 from 2014, you know those first few pages were actually in color. So yeah, here's volume 2. All right, volume 3. I think the first 3 volumes just cover. Yeah, basically the first 3 volumes just cover the first season in a way. Hey, then. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. And then I got volume 4, or where basically it's like the Kickstarter. Then volume 5, volume 6, volume 7, volume 8, volume 9. To be honest, I really like these covers. These are pretty cool covers. And let me just see here. And volume 10. So yes, very interesting indeed. What I'm planning to do is basically just sit down and read every single English volume of My Hero Academia. Like just sit down and read every single one of them, and I was like, Yeah, that would be a cool idea. So far, I think there's like 25 English volumes. One hasn't come out yet, but there's 25 of them, and probably sitting down by read one will probably take a bit of time. So reading 25 of them in one day, yeah, that's totally fine, you know. Oh, in case I just locked myself in the room, but I was like thinking, should I live stream this? Like, have every single My Hero Academia English volume and reading them on live, and that's my watch. But then I thought, man, people are just going to watch a guy sitting down and reading. And I'm not going to read out loud. I'm not even going to show the pages. I'm just going to like sit down and read and go, oh, that's a good story. Oh, that's a good page. That's good art. Just going to do that. Or should I make a video and nobody's watching, of course? I wonder who's in the living room. Who in the heck is in the gosh darn living room? Hello there. Hello, human being who just came by. I just sat down in a span of 55 seconds of nobody here in the live stream. Okay, so I was saying, but basically, probably you've seen it, but I have 10 volumes of My Hero Academia I got for my birthday. And I was like thinking of reading every single one of them in one sitting, in one day. Hey, to actually catch up with the chapters they're releasing right now, like catch up like where the manga is right now. I'll like collect every single English volume, just like sit down and read them and just catch up and go, now I know everything. Oh wait, I gotta get vigilantes. I gotta get school briefs. Oh yeah, team up smash. This team up mission manga series. Yeah, I gotta get that My Hero Academia. I gotta get My Hero Academia. Everything. I must have everything. So I must obtain the great knowledge and be enlightened with knowledge. And go, yes, I am the true master, the true fan. So yeah, that's my idea. But in case, but I was like thinking, should I live stream this? Should you guys just see the man pick up this and read it and go, that's good art? Do you want to see a person do that? I want to know in the chat. Do you want to see just a person sitting down and reading all the manga? I want to see if someone actually done it before, so I could go, should I time lapse it? Like make a time lapse video of just me sitting down reading, or should I just, or like pre-record it, or should I just, do on live? Yeah, do on live. I like just like when live stream, I could just put a clock here, and I sit down back, read every single one of them, and like I just pick up. Let me just pick up a random one, volume 4, and I go like this and go, good chapter. Good. Oh yeah, that is pretty good art. Just stumble upon a page where it has some good art. In any case, but basically, I'm not planning to read these until I actually get all of them, so I could just do one sitting and go, yes, I know everything. I told my mom, and she was like, okay. I told my dad, and then I told my stepmom about the idea, and she said, probably I could actually prove this. Like, I told him, like, actually do this idea of reading every single one of them. But should I do this? I want to know in the chat. Okay, stop being quiet. I want to know in the chat, should I read this on live, and you're going to sit down for a few hours watching some guy read comic books from Japan, or you should watch a pre-recorded video, which is probably less than 30 minutes or 20 minutes. It's just me reading every single one of them, and I go, yes, this is good volume. Tell me. In any case, so yeah, that's one thing I got on my birthday. This is pretty cool, all in all. I'll probably have to track down volumes 1 to 11 to 25 now, or 24. Now I'm going to show you my next present that I got. Whee! Alright, guys, gonna like bring it up here. Let me just grab it because this is a very unique present. Well, actually, this is the second thing I got. So yeah, let me just pull this out. All right, guys, I got it. Let's just do a great introduction here. Yes, I own it. I have the Bruce Lee box set from the Criterion Collection, and some guy left the live stream because he doesn't know Bruce Lee. He box set. Yes, as you see in your very compressed, as in my very compressed video live stream. Now I own his greatest hits from the Criterion Collection. Spine number 1036. And here's the booklet that came with him. It's like folded, but so yeah, this is so far a pretty good box set right now. Where me and my dad have been watching this since my birthday. We watched The Way of the Dragon with Chuck Norris, and as the only film directed by Bruce Lee, aside from the Game of Death footage. Now here's the disc. They come from all on Blu-ray. The first four films, I think all of them except for all the films except for Enter the Dragon and Game of Death, I think, only are coming in 4K restorations of the films. But the Enter the Dragon and Game of Death, I think it's just 2K scans of the films. So yeah, interesting. And also, this thing has pretty good bonus features so far. Or we watched The Way of the Dragon, Enter the Dragon, and that's basically it. I've been watching the bonus features afterwards, or it's like after watching the movies with my dad. The booklet here itself, first off, it kind of came in folded, and you might notice like here that is like a bit dented because the way it was shipped in the box. So yeah, but so far it's pretty cool quality. I think, yeah, see, I like this art. I like how like presents itself, and does come with a poster here. I wish I have the poster could have been separate from the booklet, but the dragon, pretty cool, right? In case see nobody's typing in the chat, so why everybody's quiet? Probably it's just one person, and there's no necessary need to speak up. But in case, so absolutely nobody's coming by. Oh, hello there. Now we have two people watching this live stream. Right now I'm showing this Bruce Lee box that I got from the Criterion Collection, which I got for my birthday and all that. And they left and lost interest immediately. Interesting indeed. I think I'm just going to end in a bit because nobody's really engaging or watching. Plus, I'm not going on my rambling scenarios like I do in my usual live streams. And I kind of like the detail here where it says you could get a free brochure, or it's like it's not real because of course there's literally no address you could send this, unless you could send it to the Criterion headquarters like Janus Films and all that and expect them. Anyways, so let me just look here about the restorations of the films. Okay, so let me just poke my head up here. So there's 4K digital restorations on. Let me see here. The Big Boss, Mr. Fury, which I'm trying to see which one actually got, because I know off like the first 4 or 3 got 4K restorations here. Now you're just watching some guy. The Game of Death are presented in these 4K are taken. So basically, they scan the original 35mm camera negatives for the Big Boss and Fist of Fury, which on Fist of Fury required a 30mm interpositive for the opening credits and a 35mm inter negatives for Way of the Dragon and Game of Death. So yeah, that's very interesting indeed. And I don't get why it says here they made a new. Oh yeah, the theatrical version. Nobody's watching. In any case, So yeah, it's interesting how they do this. They also include English dubs for all of the films. Like it says here, the original alternate Monroe soundtracks for the Big Boss, Fist Fury, Radio Dragon, and Game of Death were archived and provided by collectors dedicated to proper preservation and releasing of Hong Kong cinema. The original Monroe soundtrack for the theatrical version of Enter the Dragon was remastered from the 1973 35mm DME 8 magnetic tracks using Abbott's Pro O2 as the object. The Big Boss and Fury he came at that film scanning Larage and Asia, Hong Kong, color grading, and Jesus Christ. That's a lot to read. In any case, and I've been watching the bonus features for this recently, mainly on the discs themselves, like Way of the Dragon. I haven't listened to the audio commentary set. Planning to listen to the Way of the Dragon after I finish this live stream. But basically, the interesting thing, and I'm trying to remember which one it is. There's like I'm trying to remember which disc that I saw. Oh yeah, Enter the Dragon, and they have a documentary of Enter the Dragon where it interviews some of the crew members of them, and they mentioned that basically when they developed the film, even though the picture looked gorgeous and all that on the final film presentation when they displayed it through a projector and all that, but when they actually developed it the place was said to be not well cleaned and also pretty disgusting because there were like spider webs, like inches of dust. I was like, basically, it was a pretty dirty place to even develop film in the first place, and somehow they actually managed to make a gorgeous picture out of Enter the Dragon when they were filming it, which is interesting to know. About very interesting indeed. So yeah, and right now here, kids running around in the living room. I should tell them to be quiet, but then again, I'm thinking of ending this right now. Also, the interesting thing, I do own the VHS tapes of several Bruce Lee movies. I think it's like less than, let's see, yeah, I only have like only 4 of them, and then that's not including. Yeah, only 4 VHS tapes of Bruce Lee movies, and also the. Actually, let me look, guys. Let me look here. Here, I hear kids screaming. I should tell them to stop. All right, just move aside my stuff. All right, let me just get my VHS tapes here, because of course I still love VHS tapes. There we go. Yeah, I only have 3. No. I only have 4. No, never. Ryan, what's wrong with yourself? I have 3 VHS tapes of Bruce Lee. I have 3 of them here. They basically have Return of the Dragon, and which is known as the Way of the Dragon, where Bruce Lee fights of Chuck Norris. This tape is from 1983, and the film, of course, 1973. Color, 1974. Bruce Lee appears as both director and star of Return of the Dragon. And in any case, the movie was pretty good and all that. So I have the VHS tape here. There we go. I have Fist of Fury right here, but I'm trying to remember if this is the US version of the first film, The Big Boss. Because what happened was, from my knowledge, it's basically when the Big Boss came to America and all that, they changed the title to Fist of Fury. Then the actual next movie Bruce Lee starred in, it was known as Fist of Fury, and they were like, "Oh no, what do we call it?" And then you go, "You know what? Let's call it The Chinese Connection." And Bruce Lee's other film, Game of Death. As you notice, all of them basically use the same cover, or mainly because they're like in the same box. And let me just try and figure this out, what order to go in this. Yeah, probably I'm missing the Chinese connection in the middle, like somewhere in the middle here. Here, yeah, very interesting indeed. It seems like I'm also missing other Bruce Lee films because this Dragon's not it's not that full. So yeah, I already had like three. Already seen Enter the Dragon before last year, the first time, and it was pretty good. So before I end this off this live stream, guys, really, hey, nobody is absolutely not watching or engaging in human conversations. Is what I have here. Here, as of course, you know, I own the original Godzilla versus Megalon German lobby card here. Here now now it's in the same frame, and you're already seeing the lobby card itself. I'll put some black matting behind it, so that way it could look a bit more professional in a way. Hey, so it doesn't look that much dirty up here and there. And also, did took the opportunity to actually clean the glass itself here because it was like pretty dusty and all that. No, not really dusty, but more like fingerprints, like there were particles on it. In case, let me just put it back here. And I did the same thing for my Academia Heroes Rising Flyer. So let me just grab that. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're seeing swim my stomach for some reason. Close one. In any case, so here it is. This is now, you've already seen this in the ACEVEDO video store, episode 1, summer Blu-ray releases, and episode 3, I believe. Yeah, I think it's episode 3 or episode 4, talking about the show itself and the 2 movies. As you see, the frame is a bit bigger than the actual flyer, and I did the same thing where I put some black matting in the back. Mainly because the 2 frames that they had like white backgrounds because of what they came in. Now, really cool, very interesting, and then I still really like this art. Yeah. Okay, it's going to just put this here so I don't really have to stand up. So yeah, that's everything that I have to show you guys here. Anything you guys want to talk about before I end this off? Anything? Because the videos, of course, are going to upload in a bit. Anything you want to talk about? Just going to wait here for about until it reaches 48 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh, somebody was already in the live stream. Do you guys want to talk about anything? Because I'm thinking of right now editing it. Right now, I just showed off some of my frames with black, and they left. Nothing, guys? You don't want to talk about anything? You're just going to watch me sit down, stare at you, do YouTube and all that. You know? Yeah. I'll be going then. I'll surely be going. Oh, that's the end of the live stream. So far, pretty unsuccessful here and there and all that. Could have gone more, gone longer. But then again, I think it's time to end it here. All right.